Hello everyone, a very warm good afternoon to all of you. This is Stuti Jha from BBA Semester 1. Today I am going to talk about Henry Fayol's 14 Principles of Management. Before diving into our principles, let's firstly know about Henry Fayol. Henry Fayol was the father of management. He proposed 14 principles of management to improve organizational efficiency. And why we are taking examples of Chak De India? Because this movie shows leadership, team management, and discipline and motivation in a sports team. So we will be taking this film as an example of our organizational principles. So our first and foremost principle is division of labor. It tells that work is divided among different specialists or individuals to improve efficiency and performance. And as this movie shows that Kabir Khan divides the work into different players like forward, defender, goalkeeper. Our second principle is authority and responsibility. Authority should always go with responsibility, as we have seen in this movie that Kabir Khan enforces strict training and rules. Kabir Khan enforces strict training and rules to the players who disobey the rules, and this shows his authority, and he takes responsibility of a team's success and failure. This shows his responsibility. Our third principle is discipline. Discipline is necessary for smooth working. Without discipline, even an most talented team fails. Then how can an organization succeed? Players are punished for indiscipline and arrogance during the practice. Our fourth principle is unity of command. This principle tells us that an employee should receive orders from only one superior. As we have seen in this movie that Kabir Khan removes state-based loyalties and insists players to take orders only from him, as having dual orders creates confusion and chaos-like situation. Our next and fifth principle is unity of direction. This principle tells us that every employee must work towards the same goal under one common plan. As we have seen in this movie that the team was having just one objective, and that was winning the World Cup for India. One plan and one goal should unify all efforts. Our sixth principle is subordination of individual interest. That is, organizational interest should always be above of individual interest. As we have seen in this movie that senior players' egos and regional pride are discouraged, the team's benefit. Team interest is placed above personal interest. Our next and seventh principle is remuneration. Fair awards motivates employees to work hard towards the organization, either it's a team or a company. So, selection is based on performance, not fame or seniority. Our eighth principle is centralization. Power should be centralized to a sole authority. Decision-making power remains with top authority. It balances authority between management and employees. And this film also shows that Kabir takes strategic decisions but allows players freedom during matches, as it motivates the players to work hard towards the team. Our ninth principle is scalar chain. This principle tells us that there should be a clear chain of command should exist in a team or an organization. Communication flows through proper hierarchy. That is, first one is coach, second one is captain, and then a team. Clear line of authority avoids confusion and chaos between players. Our 10th principle is order. That is, right person at the right place. Systematic training, schedule, fixed position and structured routines right person at the right place ensures efficiency. Our 11th principle is equity, fairness and justice to employees. There should no discrimination among players, regardless of background and seniority. They all should be treated equally. Fairness builds trust and loyalty among players. Our 12th principle is stability of tenure. Job security improves efficiency. Kabir sticks with the same team even despite of early losses. He sticked with that team members only. Stability improves understanding and performance and trust between the players. Our 13th principle is initiative. Employees should be encouraged to take an initiative. Players are encouraged to take independent decisions during crucial moments. This encouraged initiative boosts confidence and innovation. Our last but not the least principle is esprit de corps. It means team spirit. And we can say that team spirit and unity. Final matches show strong team spirit and emotional bonding. Unity and harmony are essential for any organization's success. Without harmony and trust among the players, not an organization can succeed. So we can conclude this whole presentation as like whether it's an hockey team or an organization, these 14 principles are the DNA of success. If Coach Kabir Khan can turn a divided team into world champions, that imagine that what you can do in your career with these 14 principles. So lastly, I want to thank my mentor, Ma'am Ritika Singh. She helped me throughout the whole presentation, and I hope you guys liked this presentation as well. Thank you so much.